That fissure placement was perfect from the Earthshaker, and his right clicks early on are pretty solid. 54 damage, 4 armor. He can trade incredibly well, and even with the help of Draken out too. So he's going to be cautious again. He might be in trouble here. Parker can't cut through the trees, sliding on the Earthshaker. Oh no,
Just ban it. Just ban it. I don't understand it, man. How many times does it need to happen?
Crazy 30 net worth on the Medusa, but you do really want to make sure you can excel on that hero's mid lane. Sabas gonna be okay for the moment. Tombstone's gonna be laid down as well. They will be lacking control shortly. So Leosar will be able to get the Remnant away, secures the Arcane Rune. They can go back in if they want to. It's got 3 points in the slide. It's going to be a crap load of damage if it can spam the abilities. It's going to go for Sabas instead. Beautiful read on Leosar, recognizing there's no stuns to be chucked out here to prevent him from securing the kill, but he's going to be cautious, so still the 1 charges in the arsenal. Katyu will be fine. Continue to chase Infamous back. Michael's got another round of the spells with the slide coming up shortly as well from the Ember. Katyu should end up going down. Dude, this Arcane Rune doing so much for Leo style.
Yeah, they had the TP coming in as well from the base. Didn't quite get the bottom of that enemy bounty rune a little bit quicker. Basically, every single bounty rune past minute 0 has been picked up by Tempest. That's a big part of this 2k net worth lead that they've got right now. They're actually going to go for a play here.
Lane zip in. The chain control needs to be perfect. With Affliction nearby along with the other support in Michael, and they still get the kill. Leo style. Max out slides enough damage to bring down the Storm Spirit, and now Slardin as well. Glimpse back inside the river. So a double kill picked up for Infamous, and Leo style is off to an incredible start. 4 kills early on.
Draken that gets caught out here.
Gonna see Affliction. 2 points in the glimpse. Would just be out of range. He does have some other members starting to pivot their attention down to bottom. He's taking way too much damage before the Spirit Siphon's able to come out, but look at the regen finally once he gets the targets. As Draken should be okay for the moment. Slardin's going to look to enter. Being the deterrent for them to continue to pursue on for more. As down to the south, Kataro, easy chase down of Affliction. So 1-for-1 is across the map. We see the Undying go down as well. Might be able to hold this tower with the double damage rune on Ember. The slight spam is something they still need to be cautious about.
They do get that D-ward off. I really like that use of the Observer and the Sentry. Normally this is a very easy tower to take on the Dire.
They know the Heal Scepter's on cooldown, but still there's no follow-up. They're hesitant. With the Tombstone in the middle of the fight, they know they can't fight into the middle, and now they'll turn it as Leo style. Controlled for the moment, it's going to try and get some distance away as Slardin's looking to enter, but the Echo Slam's not there fast enough. Sabasto, he can still zip into the middle. They've got the Sunder onto the Medusa as well as his health pool just evaporates. Tempest grouping up as 4. They will still lose Kataro as Frank has had a free fight to be able to stack up the poison. Katyu's going to look for a TP out. He should be able to make it.
Here, the extra charge. Has to be careful with the movement though. He's going a little bit too far in.
Yeah, Draken pops a BKB instantly. That's a win for Infamous, and they're going to look to get out. Draken's got some follow-up. Sabas, but look at the preemptive Static Storm. Still Sabas.
He's out of mana.
The BKB, but he's out of mana. He can't zip away. As Parker pumps the damage in, they get the glimpse back as well onto the Death Prophet. And Draken's got no assistance. Tempest, they were stuck high ground. Kataro and Slardin couldn't find an angle in, and now Infamous, they might think about cracking the high ground. They can reevaluate how they want to take this skirmish, and yep, that's going to be the call. Slardin, they see the Earthshaker. This is a lot of their control throughout the fight. They're going to zip towards the Disruptor. The Storm Spirit's going to try and take him out of the equation, but he doesn't have the damage for the moment. And meanwhile, with the Medusa, trying to deal with the Tombstone, but instead it's going to turn to deal with Katara next. He needs a Sunder target. He finds it. Park is in trouble. A TP out. Where's the stun? There it is. A fissure will stop it in its tracks as finally Tempest, they find the team fight that they've been waiting for so long. What does an ideal fight look like here for Tempest around the pit?
Gotta kill Disruptor. Find the Disruptor. Find a way to get in onto the backlines.
Smoke up with the Arcane. They're going to see Leo style. They kept the initial jump, the chain control, but he gets the BKB off.
Oh, BKB.
No, he got the BKB. That's disaster. disastrous as Kataro. He needs to find a Sunder target, but the Stargaze once again into the chain control. He doesn't have an opportunity. As Tempest, they enter the river and it's all turned to blood as Infamous. They are the ones. BKB, maybe they're waiting for that. They see Affliction. Are they going to jump instead? It's going to be Infamous onto Cat U. They're going to be cautious about the Static Storm, but the instant BKB from Surpass is going to protect himself. Inside the middle, though, look at Draken. Completely zoning out Infamous's members. He goes for a TP, but he doesn't make it. No Death Prophet now in Radiant. They can charge up the high ground. Kataro protected with the BKB. Finds a Sander target. It's going to try and man-fight Parker, but he doesn't have the damage. Parker gets his Stone Gaze off and now turns. Wins the duel. 3 down on Tempest. They don't have buybacks.
That's it. That's it. Like, that is...
Little minor thing just to mention is Affliction's Aeon Disc got popped as well from the Storm Spirit.
Yep, he zipped in just to be able to try and interrupt that, but I mean, it's still a 5v4, 19k behind now. Mega Creeps pushing in every lane, so your positioning revealed all across the map. TP Illusion trying to do its best.
Kataro.
To clear this one. Yeah,
they move her to the Terror Blade. Parker's going to jump instantly on top of him with the Static Storm as well. That's it. That's game. Infamous. The ward positioning, a sneaky wraparound, and the G's are dropped as Infamous in now 1 game of moving into the grand finals.
Woo! That was a pretty good performance coming through. The laning stage by Tempest, as always, really, really solid. But yeah, just a few of those team fights, some uncharacteristic mistakes. It was really Layer style that carried them through the first 2 engagements. Those ganks that they attempted, Slardin really not popping off as much on his own.